Hello, I've got a problem. That's I've got too many books and they're all just stacked up on the floor. But I think I've got a solution. I've got an alcove they could go into, so I need to make some alcove shelves. Now I've done some research and you can buy alcove shelf brackets and they look great, but they work out quite expensive. So I thought, you know what, I can probably make those myself. I've got some angle iron that my shelves are going to fit onto. I've got some oak that's going to be the shelf, so I can measure how wide it needs to be, mark out this angle iron and get it cut down. I'm not sure what the best tool to cut this is, but I'm going to start by trying the jigsaw, because I've got some metal cutting blades and this jigsaw has a variable speed, so I can turn the speed right down and give it a go. I thought the jigsaw might have been a bit slow and I'd have to change to the angle grinder, but it did a great job. It just took a little bit of time. Now I need some holes in this. So I've got a 4mm drill bit I'm getting chucked up and I'm going to put a couple of holes on it so I can get it screwed to the wall. I've got the holes put in to attach it to the wall, but the screw would protrude, which doesn't look very nice. So I've got a countersinking bit. I'm just going to get that chucked up and then I'm going to countersink all those holes. I've got the holes so it can screw to the wall now and they're nicely countersunk. But I haven't really thought this through because I think I want some more holes in it so I can actually screw the shelves to it. So I'm swapping out to a smaller drill bit and I'm going to come back and do some more. All those holes now need countersinking. So with the first countersink, I did it on the inside because that's how it's going to be screwed to the wall. This countersink is going to go on the outside because it'll be screwed into the shelf from the underside. All the holes are drilled and countersunk in these, but they're not the prettiest things because they're covered in mill scale. Now, I've tried removing it in the past with flap discs. That takes quite a long time and go through quite a few discs. But I've also had luck just kind of softening it using some spirit vinegar. So I'm just going to get it covered in that and then I can put it to one side and I think I'll just leave it for a couple of days, as I'd rather just wait rather than spend a long time trying to clean it all off. And hopefully this will work. These have all had a couple of days in here now, so I'm just going to get a scourer and see if they clean up. Yeah, the mill scale is just wiping off, which is just what I wanted. I've got the scale cleaned off, but they still need a little bit more of a clean up because I've got the rough edges where I've cut them and where I've drilled the holes. So I've got a flap disc and I'm just going to give them a run over with that. They look better cleaned up, but now they're bare metal and they will rust. But I've got some spray lacquer, so I'm going to get a coat of that put on. Right, these are dry, so I'm back in the house. Now all I've got to do is remember which way round I want these to go. Yeah, like that. Get them on the wall, marked out, and drill some holes and screw them on. That's all the brackets up, so now I've just got to measure the gap in between. Luckily, the walls are actually straight, so I don't have to worry about any angles, and I'm going to get the oak cut. So I've got these oak boards that I can now just get marked out, and I'm going to use the miter saw to cut them to length. This oak is flat, but it's rough sawn, so I'm just going to give it a couple of passes through the thicknesser to clean it up. I've given these all a sand down. Now it's time for some finish. So I'm going to use my favourite stuff, some beeswax oil, and just build up a couple of coats of this. The finish is now dry, so I can get these brought in the house and stick on the brackets. Right, moment of truth. Oh, perfect fit. So now I've got to get 2 screws either side driven in through the brackets to lock these in place. So the last thing to do is just get all my books put into place and organised. You'll be amazed to hear it's mainly cookery books and making related books. So they've just fitted almost perfectly. I've got a little bit of room. I can get a couple more cookery books and maybe a couple more makery books. Looks like it's always been here. I'm really pleased with it. These brackets have worked well. They're so subtle and obviously strong. Yeah. A great solution to the problem, I think. So thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.